Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Side.Quest. If you like it or not. Okay, so let's check the latest news, right? There's tons of new things to show you, and I think you're gonna enjoy it. The light just turned on. I love it. The light is coming back. Okay, so let's do it. Let's go for my Twitter account and check the news and how cool those things can be. Because, you know, news here is always something fun to watch. Antonio, you are here. I didn't like the event. No, I hate it. It's not about if I like it or not. I just hate it. And I tell you what I hate it. Because they did a lot of gameplays with some YouTubers that make, to me, no sense to be there. In terms of marketing-wise, they could take better advantage of that. And the announcements are not so compelling. It's like a repetition of what was done before. And they try to show something. Here comes something that Stadia should learn from that as a marketing perspective. Don't do an event if you don't have something compelling to show. And if you do so, do it right. And do it the right way. Deliver the information first, very precisely, very detailed, in an easy way to digest. And then you can do fancy stuff with YouTubers, gameplays to showcase whatever you want to showcase. That's the flow. So who's looking for the information got the information first. Who is looking for gameplays get the gameplays later. If you try to mix that and blend that all at the same time, you are running a very bad situation where people that don't want to watch gameplays just want the information will hate it. Will hate it. It's not about the games. It's not about Stadia. I love Stadia. I love the games they show. But I got frustrated. I want information on something new and nothing new. No disclosures of more Stadia in different countries. No disclosures about other technologies they promised to have and it's not there. No disclosure about other things. But that's something that I will talk tomorrow because I'm bringing tomorrow here Eddie Player 1. I gotta talk about Stadia for my Player 2 show here. And tomorrow we're gonna talk more about that. Now, and I start talking about the worst Stadia event ever. I explain already why. That's on the title here, and that's the reason why. Even Antonio said true, it was a lot of stuff we already knew, and yeah, Outcaster is fun, but not big enough. It's not about the game or you know, Antonio, it's not about the game, to be honest. The games are cool because every game they find their audience. There's always someone that like it. It's about the marketing strategy and the way they present it. You know, this is about a marketing job that, in my opinion, was badly executed. That's the point. It's not about the YouTubers there. That's not the point. It's how you direct them, how you choose them. This can be well prepared and better use it, you know. And sometimes I have the feeling they were there just because they have, maybe they're being paid for, or they have some other kind of interest with Google, because they did their job, but not Google, not Stadia. Okay, that's my view about what happened today. I got so bored at one point when they decided to play Bomberman. Are you fucking kidding me? Bomberman. It's not about the game, but why gameplay of Bomberman on a Stadia event? You know what I mean? If you watch my live stream, you're gonna see that I just give up. I went downstairs, grabbed my food, bring it back, and I ate my food. I ate my lunch. Because, come on. I felt really frustrated during the event. I externalized that. I put that out right away. If you watch the live stream, I'm gonna leave it. I should delete it, you know? Because I hate it. I hate the video. I hate the streaming. I hate the things, how it was done. Even my video, I hate my video. And the very end, I said, should I delete it or not? But then in the end, I said, no, I will not delete it because I made it and I mean it. So I will keep it. And that's my frustration about the event today. I love Stadia. I'm one of the guys that keeps saying that cloud gaming is the thing. I have the 3 controllers of Stadia. I have the Founders Edition. I have the Wasabi controller. I have the white controller. And I'm really thinking to have the black controller, so I have it all. So I have 4. I have Chromecast Ultra everywhere at my home. And I play on ROG 3, and I have tons of videos showing how the technology works and talking to people and defending it. I love cloud gaming. I just received this. Arrived today. I'm crazy to check it, but I will check with you guys because I want to do a nice video about it. Cloud gaming is the future. I really believe on that. And I believe Stadia right now, it's leading that by far in terms of technology, quality, service. But then you do an event, online event. What the fans expected about that? What do you expect about that? I think you expect, just like me, something new, something fresh, something that is compelling. So you're doing an event, right? Yeah. A bad taste in my mouth. That's how I feel. Okay, let's go to the next one. Cyberpunk countdown. Really? I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I really don't know. I really want. I bought already. I got a pre-order. Right? On Stadia. I got a pre-order on Stadia. I want it. This one is like 10 days left, but now we are 7 days left, which is a kind of crazy number, right? 2077, 7 days left. They should do something bigger for that. And by the way, have you guys checked that? This is the Nintendo Park on Universal Japan. And this is the first attraction, which is the Bowser Castle, that you're gonna be on a Mario Kart. It's gonna be on rails, for sure you cannot drive, but just the experience itself. Look at those pictures. Look at that. Oh my god, how cool is that, dude? Look at that. Okay. Because we cannot travel right now, if I could, maybe I would be this close to be there and be one of the first. Buy the ticket and go for the whole family, but we cannot travel right now. So they say that 2023 or 2024, it depends on how the development of the park here in Florida goes. This can be available here. The Nintendo Park can be available here in the new park Universal is building here in Orlando. That's gonna be huge. Look at that. Jeez. So cool. So cool. I barely can wait. I love the cakes. Have you seen those cakes? I love this idea. This is such a nice marketing thing. They should send that to YouTubers, right? With Stadia logo like this together. Why not? They should. The right timing for that. But not apple cakes. Or maybe yes. This one is so funny. I love this idea. Check that. There is something that is very popular today, right? Air purifiers, right? Air purifiers are very, very, very common those days. And some air purifiers, they have this special design. They try to blend at your home furniture, right? But check out this. Man in Taiwan forced to sell PS5 after wife discovers it was not an air purifier. My god, this person, so creative. You know, this guy is so creative. For sure, there's air coming out, right? Keep it on. There's always air coming out. Will look like. Hide the box. Don't let you see the box. And when she's not at home, we can play. I'm just thinking how she figured out. I was trying to think how was the process to figure out to the wife to figure out how this is a PS5 and not air purifier, because right in the beginning you say it's an air purifier and she looked at it and say, okay, there's a noise, there is air, yeah, and left it behind. That's for sure. That happened. I'm very sure that happened. Oh my god, humans. By the way, did you watch this video? Okay, that's amazing. This is like 2 or 3 seconds of the video. What you're seeing here in this picture is basically the best shot of that video in terms of this device, actually. This is one of the prototypes that Sega made. This is actually a full Genesis, portable Genesis device. They launched on Japan, actually. And it was cool to see because Sega is doing some nice stuff with people that work on Sega before and work in projects. The whole video is really cool. It's in Japanese, but you have subtitles in English. And the whole video is better than this moment only. This moment's curious. Something curious about it, right? Something's unexpected. And I like that. But the whole video is really, really good. The guy tells the story and the code names of the product. Sometimes very confusing because he say, this should be called this name, this planet name. Like the Genesis, he says, or the Mega Drive, which should be the right name. The Mega Drive should be called Earth, but it's not called Earth. And then you say, what? But it's very interesting. You should watch it. The guy works like a professor about the Sega's history and code names, and he worked on those projects, so he knows every single detail. It's really cool. Watch that video. Go to my Twitter account, check for this one. And go and watch from the Nintendo Life. They published that. I just reposted. It's really, really, really cool. By the way, Nintendo Life posting Sega story. I always had the same feeling, don't you? You that are playing Breath of the Wild. Or if you play, oh, Shrine. Yes, that's the feeling. Oh, my beauty. The ROG Phone 3. You here? My daily driver. And also the Zenfone 7. Have you guys checked the Marcus Brownlee video? Zenfone 7 is here. Popular vote. Got the first place. That's amazing, right? Here's about games. Let's move on. The Mandalorian. Oh my god. When I saw The Mandalorian, I try to avoid any spoilers, you know. When I saw the last episode, tomorrow or tonight, I guess tomorrow we're gonna have another episode, or tonight, I don't know, but I always watch at Fridays with my kids. We are all watching together. They love not Baby Yoda. Before the last episode was the child, because you don't know if he's related to Yoda, right? Is Yoda his father, his cousin, his uncle? I don't know, uncle, maybe, I don't know. We don't know. So why people call Baby Yoda? I know why, because it's just to say, oh, so cute, Baby Yoda. But how do you know if it's related? And in the last episode, if you didn't watch, get out now, because they're going to give spoilers, okay? In the last episode, we figured out the name. We figured out the name of Baby Yoda, which is not Baby Yoda, it's a child. Easy to confuse. I understand that. I do it as well. But we got this character, and this character has a huge history on Star Wars. Huge history in Star Wars. This is the Padawan of Anakin. This is a trained Jedi before Darth Vader becomes Darth Vader. Trained by Darth Vader before goes to the dark side. The story of this character is amazing. And she's great. Great on that episode. Like, it's Dave Filoni, my man. My man. Super cool. Super cool. Oh. Some people, I saw this, and some people did the like votes for that. Which of the 4 Breath of the Wild champions is your favorite? For me, is Rivali. I tell you why. All of them are amazing, but Rivali, me and my son Pedro, we also think of the same. because Rivali have such a strong character. And I'm playing the Hyrule Warriors, you know, and we are seeing the story being built. The best about Hyrule Warriors is not the gameplay itself, which is cool in the beginning and boring after because it's repetitive. There's a lot of things you keep doing the same. But I can tell you, like, the story, figure out and unveiling the story before Breath of the Wild is amazing and so cool. And you have so many revelations and so many characters you didn't imagine how they are 100 years before, how they behave, their characters, their personality, all those things. And I love Rivali. The reason why I love Rivali is because he knows he's better than the others as a warrior. You know, you know why? Because he's the only one who can fly. That's a big advantage over any other warrior, to fly. And he's good on arrows. And he got bumper arrows, which is so powerful. Right? And he knows he's better than Link on the tactics of the battle. And for sure he got envy. But on the other hand, if you pay really attention, that's another way to make Link more aware of his duty in the future. How tough he should be. It's way beyond protecting Zelda only. It's protecting the whole world of Hyrule. So he's a crucial piece of the story, and I love the way it's portrayed and everything about it. The same, my son Pedro, he also thinks the same. I was checking this, I found so funny. So funny. Check. What a beautiful dressing. For a wedding, right? By the way, I saw this and I found this super cool. Like, the Switch is Nintendo's first portable console. Wait a minute. Not really, right? This is portable. There's a handle for that. The GameCube. For sure, you cannot play right away. But remember, I think they released like adapter for a screen. So then you could play everywhere. Just about the battery would be another problem, for sure. And yeah, Fortnite has now probably one of the most complex and powerful characters ever on the Marvel universe, and it's very close to the X-Men story and also very close to the Marvel story, and it's super hard to be portrayed so far. It was badly portrayed so far in all the movies that appear, but it's coming to Fortnite, and I would like to see more of that on the movies, you know, in the right way. By the way, that's the best time on your life if you are a Gundam fan, just like I am, but I'm not a big fan of Gundam, but I love Gundam. This is real size, dude. They are building a real size Gundam. For those who are not familiar, before Transformers, Gundam was the thing. Gundam was the thing about aircraft, the Transformers on a robot. And this is amazing. This is amazing. Right now it's a platform, but they want to release that and really works independently. So now it's like standing in a platform, but they're building that to really be standalone and controlled by someone inside the Gundam. That's something you don't see every day, right? The LG CD, and I'm a big fan of LG as well. I'm a big fan of all games you can imagine, but LG is something that talks to my heart in a different way. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, you have now new character pictures, and that's really cool, right? of Mario. For sure, you are in the 35th anniversary. Oh, by the way, when I saw this, I thought, sure, the monolith. Yeah, should be somewhere on the desert of Gerudo on Breath of the Wild, right? Yeah, or maybe it's not there anymore. Maybe it has gone now. Too late. Okay. Oh yeah, like fans build that, and yes, please Nintendo, next year is Zelda anniversary. Please do this. And also, please release the 2-screen version of Game Watch of Zelda. Please. Please, please, please. Look at that. I never ask you something, Nintendo, so that's the first time. I'm lying. I always ask something for Nintendo. But please do that. Come on, you guys gonna do that, right? You're gonna do that. By the way, if you like the Inception, just have in mind that I love Nolan movies. I love Inception. I think it's a marvelous movie, super hard to be done, the concept, the story, everything. But if you watch Paprika, the anime of Paprika, I think that's how we spell it in English, right? Paprika? Paprika? I don't know. You guys correct me, okay? The next falling story that you see on timing bending inside dreams, because that's how Nolan loves to talk about time in different ways. You can see all those concepts inside the Paprika anime, and someone just put together some of the scenes of the Paprika anime that was way before the movie. Actually, the movie copied a lot of those ideas. Definitely, it's totally based on the Paprika anime. You see some scenes are very, very similar, right? Oh yeah, by the way, Sega is doing 60, right? And they have a store here in US. You can buy those apparel. And I felt really compelling to spend some money there. Come on, I'm spending too much. Just do in your door, please, for God's sake. Do that in your door. It's easy. It's easy. And probably I will do that in my door as well. I just post the Nintendo Game & Watch video about this little guy here, and I'm preparing a video very complete because there is tons of hidden features here and secrets. Tons. I'm serious, tons. I'm gonna show you one right now. So here's is on the time, right? I think it's here. This is the time. If you keep the B button pressed, check that. For a while, just press it. Nothing happens because maybe it's the A button. Yes. But I have the list, okay? I gotta show that to you. So this is an old Mario song. I'm gonna try to raise the volume here so you all can listen to it and see it. So this is just a spoiler of the video I'm doing with all the hidden features of the Game Watch they just released. Okay? So this is the Mario drawing song you have in different languages. And Nintendo made a mistake here and they apologize because some languages are wrongly connected, right? But let me put it back in English. Okay? Are you ready for that? One, two, three. Me, Mario. Cool, right? That's one of the hidden secrets. There's so many. There are 35 hidden secrets only on the time screen with animations, plus several others people are discovering. And I'm doing a full list of all of them, and I'm going to show you all of them and how to access all of them. So I'm waiting to collect more information, because every day I found something new. I have more than 50 already, to be honest. 50. It's going to be amazing. So, you know, like, I saw this, and it's clear to me it's Doom, because even on the Doom page, they did some posts. But if you go on this post, there is a comment from Mary. You can read. I cannot read that. So then you understand what is happening, and I die laughing because of that. I die laughing about that. If you don't get it later, you come back and check. I was so excited about this hangout, and they screw up. Gosh. They screw up. My Luna is here. I show you, so you know. What else? I was restreaming at that right moment. I was so excited. I was hoping something new was about to be released, and they blew up. Oh, by the way, this is brand new. On the Nintendo, oh sorry, Nintendo, Spider-Man Miles Morales, which is new for the new PS5. People figure out one of the streets on the game. It's called Bozeman Way. That's homage for Bose Chadwick. That's amazing, right? It's a homage. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. I saw this for a while. I keep thinking, like, if Link is dead, how does the fairy get out of the bottle? And I keep thinking, yeah, he just died. How the fairy get out of the bottle, right? And then it was very clear to me, it got broken when he fell. Of course. Number 7. So then I asked NVIDIA, are you sure, NVIDIA? Are you getting the compromise? Are you telling us that for sure in 7 days you're going to have Cyberpunk 2077? Are you sure? The big call, I really want to. And that's it, guys. That's all for today's side quest. It's the second one today. Tomorrow we're going to have Player 2, and I will do a side quest building the Lego. I will really build the NES Lego with you guys. It will be a nice video. I hope you can enjoy. It's going to be hours of streaming, and I'm happy about that. So that's it. See you soon, folks.